Hi guys, it's Chrissie with Chrissie's Divine Design Tarot, and today we are doing a reading for Henry Cavill and his future spouse. Let's see what comes in. We're going to look at his past life and his spouse's past life and when they might come together. We're going to look at their dreams, what they've been maybe dreaming lately or even in their past lives, maybe some lessons that have come through from last lifetime or lifetimes prior to lifetimes now. And we'll see what else we're going to pick up on. Let's look at what was on his mind at this time in his previous life. So at the age he is now, for the beginning of February, February 1st, the first 7 days of February 1st, let's put it that way, at the age he is now in his previous life. Let's see what was going on. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We got a whole lot here. Wow. Cards really wanted to talk. He may have been a monk or a nun. He may have been in that I want to say possibly doing God's work or some type of religious work here. Atlantis, health. Okay, so he may have been a healer in Atlantis, spirituality and religion. Wow. He may have had a couple different um lifetimes here because we have the monk and the nun, and I feel like this is part of that. Atlantis may have been prior to that, may have been where he originated from. I feel like this has to go here. And health and spirituality. I'm feeling like these are, he may have had 3 different lifetimes prior to this that are coming through here. He may have been a healer in this lifetime, which was his last. I feel like this was the lifetime prior to, and this may have been a lifetime prior to that. Now, there may have been years in between these for when he came back. I'm getting this has to go here. They may even have been four different lifetimes. This may be his lifetime now. Food and hunger. I'm kind of getting this is going right here. Okay. Wow. So it looks like he's had multiple lives previous to this where he's reincarnated at least 4 different times that I'm seeing here. Wow. That's amazing. And in Atlantis, this was maybe one of the very first ones he's come or that he's showing up here. It is showing that Atlantis is underwater now. He may have been a monk at the time of the knighthood, maybe even had to become a knight at one point because of something that was going on here. Persecution and inquisition. So there may have been some type of wrongdoing with the church or something. He may have had encounters with knights or had to become one to help wage war here. This may have been that they were, he had to become a knight in order to save his village or the city he was in. I'm kind of getting he was a healer in this lifetime. He may have helped a lot of people when it came to food and hunger. I kind of feel like he was to do with herbs and foods, herbs and ailments, and he may have he may have been Native Indian at this point here, coming in through this, had a lot to do with health. Definitely helped with food and hunger, and may have been somebody of service in that aspect of taking care of the elderly or something along those lines. And then coming back again, just this last time here, may even be this time where spirituality is a big part of his life, or religion. Now, this could have been his last reincarnation, this past lifetime that he's had. Let's see, let's get a card each for this. Tell me about the Atlantis, please. Don't let your past hold you back, South Node. So things may have happened where I feel like each lifetime he had lessons that he may have learned. Now, I feel like there may have been some regrets and things like that that he didn't heal, that maybe came in through other lifetimes here. What about the knighthood with the monk and the persecution and the Inquisition? Show the world the real you. So I feel like he was really hidden away as this monk, to what his true potential was, and eventually had to step into a whole different role, which would have gone from night at today kind of aspect, where possibly during the day he was a monk, and at night he had to be somebody that fought war. Or I'm also getting, it may have been just that night and day of what he used to do as a monk to becoming a knighthood and fighting and violence and all these other things, where he was at peace as a monk and doing God's work, and then all of a sudden thrown into having to do violence and killing and all these other aspects of war, which may have been something he had to embrace and look at his faith in a different way, as a way of survival. I'm getting. Let's see here. Tell me about the food and hunger with the medicine man and how it's time to take action. Yeah, I feel like that definitely. Um, I feel like at this point in time, the medicine man part, to do with health as a healer, I feel like it was really taboo at the time. It may have been something that was, in a lot of cultures. Okay, okay. Okay. I'm getting, it was kind of like a secret, like a secret. Like it was, not everybody knew about him. Maybe he lived in a remote area, and they had to have permission. So there had to be somebody that knew him in order for them to be helped by him. It was kind of one of those things that was, taken in the middle of the night to uh, a space where not everybody knew about, where he would help people that were in trouble, in for their health wise. I feel like I'm getting vitamins, something to do with vitamins. Oh, I just smelt like sage or some type of herbs. May have been to pack wounds or to heal. It was to heal. I feel like when he was called upon, he took action. Didn't matter what nationality you were. And he may have had people, he may not even have been able to converse. I feel like the people were dropped off and then would come back to get them. It was a thing. It was a unspoken word, if that makes sense. Look at the bigger picture. Yeah, I feel like With the spirituality and religion here, looking at the bigger picture, I feel like it's one and the same with spirituality and religion. The only difference is with the religion, I feel like this is man's interpretation of what is for spirit, and maybe as a way of, what am I trying to say here, spirit? That we all have that light within us, and that is our soul, and it's about living your best life, that soul within you, to be your best version of self. There's been lots of things that were lost along the way about how we are meant to be as a person, about believing in ourselves, putting ourselves first, and not catering to other people, um, in a sense of, I mean, not that we don't help people or anything like that. I just mean that giving to everyone else but ourselves, like keeping our self love, having our self respect, having that boundaries. And when they speak of the devil in the sense of, in the Bible, it is just that force of wrongdoing that people are led astray. And it's not that they're being possessed by the devil or anything like that. It's just the sense of right from wrong, right? And where people have put this emphasis on good and evil kind of thing, right? It's kind of what I'm getting here. Looking at the bigger picture of what spirituality actually means versus religion, there's a difference. You can still believe. It doesn't mean that you have to go to a place of faith in order to believe. Having that space, even at home, having an altar at home, even, or praying every day, it's a matter of just being in contact with spirit, praying to God or whoever you believe in. It's about gratitude. For some, a lot of people out there feel like it's their God-given right that they come back every day. No, 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 no. It is a privilege to be on this earth. So be grateful that you get to live your life as you have. There are a lot of people out there that have it far, far worse than you. Hold your vision. So I feel like he's definitely holding a vision of what he's meant to do with his life. I feel like he's found his purpose in the entertainment sector here. This is kind of saying to me that this is he's bringing imagination and entertainment to, excuse me, all those around him. So it's like, oh, I got wedding here and blessing in the reverse. So there may be some type of blessing that hasn't come in for him yet. I feel like it's having to do with this wedding and maybe who he's meant to have in his life. He's meant to stay on the cause he's on, like staying on the path that he has for himself at this time. I feel like this blessing is close to coming in for him. Yeah, time. Time is coming up where this is going to happen, where this blessing is coming in for him. With three, this is number three. This has to do with growth. I feel this communication. And it's going to be lighthearted. It's going to be something that's going to be really easy for him to do with this person. We have mountain. Now, this may be the number 7 here. I'm kind of getting a place of maybe he may like the outdoors, going for hikes or fishing or hunting or those kinds of things. And when he does this, this is his way of connecting spiritually, getting grounded. He may even be an earth angel, may be the element of earth, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. I feel like he really likes solitude. At sometimes, I feel like he's very versatile. He can be one or the other, very social, yet he's fine to be on his own. Sailing. Wow. He may be going on a venture or voyage, maybe going to a place of work, maybe has to travel to do a part in a movie or a part in whatever he's doing now. This is number 9. This may be attaining something. This may be that fulfillment that is coming in, that blessing is being fulfilled at this time. And it may be at a distance or a destination that is not close to home, I'm getting. You may be getting these dreams about something coming up soon, about taking some time. It may even be on a mountain that he's going to. Might see a mountain when he's sailing. It might be a sailing trip. See, money. It's going to be when he goes to make this money. I feel like this is the money that he'd be making from going on this trip. This is his success, his material abundance that he's taking action towards. It's going to bring in that achievement for him. Wow. He may like a lot of sweets, like may feel the person that he meets is sweet. It could be with the number 9. This is that fruition attainment. So I feel like this is maybe a place he goes to that he meets his person at. Maybe it's a sweet shop or may have something to do with that. Ooh, bugs. It may be a place that has large bugs. Now this is balance and partnerships. Bugs may not bother him. He might be in harmony of this and cooperation. He may have a sensitivity to bugs, like has no problem with bugs. I feel like any sweets or food that's around is going to attract these bugs. So this may be on set. Let's see here. Depending on where he's gone for his destination or location, he may be having this dream over and over again. Ah, there might be something to do with music coming in through this. This might be somebody that is musically inclined that he meets. Maybe somebody that's on the set. Maybe somebody that has to sing in this movie or show or series or whatever it is. Let's see here. One more. Ah, love. So this is love coming in for him. I feel like he is on the path. There is a destination that he's going to go to. He's going there to make this money. It may be somebody that is in charge of the music aspect of it, or maybe is a singer in the show, or love of music. There's going to be some bugs because of the sweets that are on set, maybe on the sailboat or wherever. I feel like it might be I'm kind of getting a cruise, some type of cruise to get to where they need to go. There may be high mountains wherever it is. I'm almost getting Thailand type of um, setting, somewhere tropical where it's beautiful with these high, huge mountain type of scenery behind it. There is definitely love. This is somewhere he's going to meet somebody that is going to mean a lot. Now, this may be in a group setting that he's in, maybe somebody he sees in the crowd. He's going to want to communicate with this person. Yeah, he may have felt some loneliness here. There may have been an ending recently with the number 10, and he may be feeling lonely. This is an end of a cycle for a new one to begin. Now, this may be a completed cycle where maybe there's an ending between him, and if he's with anybody now, this may be coming up in the near future. This hasn't happened yet, so I'm feeling like this is coming up. He may be dreaming about this. These may be what he's dreaming about, is this trip that's coming up here. Maybe the size of the bugs are huge. Maybe there's tarantulas there. If it's in Thailand, it might be that they eat those bugs as sweets, like as as a delicacy, or something that's something that you wouldn't eat where he comes from. I'm getting somebody might even bet him to eat something to do with a bug. So so let's see here. Tell me about this person of love. Tell me about the love here. Mm. Having the strength. Now, there's some type of thief here. Now, this could be somebody that's taking up time right now that for the love he's meant to come into here. Maybe taking that time away from him and this person he's meant to be with. I feel like there will be an ending though, possibly by the time he goes on this outing. And if he doesn't end it before he goes on this vacation, I feel like he's going to meet this person and then end it rather quickly on upon coming back. Let's see, what is the love about and the thief? Ah, this may be an adversary, this thief. Now, this may be somebody that's jealous of him. This could be another masculine here. This is somebody that's taking something away from him or trying to. This is somebody he is meant to exile out of his energy, somebody that he is meant to cut from his life as a way of I'm getting for his greatest good, getting rid of somebody out of his energy. And this was supposed to happen in autumn. I feel like this hasn't happened as of yet. It is winter now. I feel like staying longer around somebody than he was meant to. Ah. Autumn to spring. By the springtime, this may happen. Coming this, I feel like this is may take time. What I'm getting here is between autumn and spring. This is when this will happen. He has the strength to do it. He just has to cut somebody from his life. He's gonna know who this is. It's a thief taking something from him or trying to, someone that is kind of in competition with him. He may not even know that this person is in competition with him. This person may be jealous, or it may be the person he's with now. There is an awakening happening here. Creation. I feel like, oh, I see. Okay. I see. Okay. It has to do with why they are jealous of, and it's how he can create his character, how he comes through as his character. It's like effortless, it's believable. He's good at what he does. And that bothers somebody here. This is somebody that does not want him, maybe in the industry, maybe took his part, or they went for the same part and he got the part and this adversary did not. Taking my roles is something here. He's taking my role. He's taking the role that I wanted. What is this? Okay, he is protected. His angels, ancestors, and spirit guides have that form of protection on him. He's going to learn the truth here. He's going to hear about this, or he's going to overhear a conversation I'm getting here. Something's going to happen here where he's going to be awakened to this truth of what is actually going on behind the scenes. This is going to hurt him. Yeah, it has to do with being on the right path here. Yeah, and then I feel like holding his vision is very important to stay on the right path, because this is going to bring in this love for him. If he hadn't taken this part, if he lets this person talk him out of going, this is going to prolong this from happening. And I feel like this is where spirit may come in, and is kind of given a time frame. You need to have this person out of your life by springtime, for when maybe this role is coming in for him. He's going to be dreaming about a bunch of things here, and it may not all make sense at first. And I feel like eventually it's all going to come together. I feel like he's going to, he may be having these dreams about this trip, really wanting to go on this trip. There might be a really good opportunity to make a lot of money doing this. I feel like it's either this person is on the set, or it's a place they go to where there's music involved here. Something to do with music. I feel like it may have something to do with the scenes that he's in. Okay. Let's do some romance angels. I just want to see. Tell me about the love here. Tell me about the love that's coming in on this trip. Tell me what I need to know for Henry Cavill. Heart-to-heart conversations. I feel like they're going to definitely have this honest discussion, maybe even flirting. There's gonna, it's almost like a love at first sight. There's that, I'm getting that bam, something that was just totally unexpected here, something that was very heart to heart felt, like they both, their hearts skipped a beat, is kind of what I'm getting here. And they may be really, he may be trying not to be drawn to this person. I'm getting that he may not have ended things with somebody before he went on this trip. If he hasn't, he may be a little apprehensive about um, showing anybody on the set that he's interested in this person. He doesn't want people to talk. He doesn't want drama. He doesn't want to be having things be a spectacle. Release your ex. Yeah, that's what I felt. Not really, hasn't, needing time to do this. I feel like really, really connecting with this person of love here, that this is his person, the person he's meant to really be with. And I feel like he's going to need to have that conversation with his ex and release this person. I feel like whatever drawing together that these two have when he's on this trip for this new person here, I feel like the fact that he hasn't released his ex yet is an issue for him, is a thing for him. He doesn't, but he doesn't want to miss this opportunity, is what I'm getting to. So it's like, what do I do? I may not have that love for my ex, and I really want to get to know this person with that love at first sight type of thing. This may have been somebody from his past life. Yeah, there may be some red flags here, and I feel like this may be on the love side where she may feel there's some red flags because she may get the feeling like he's with somebody still, or this person may know about him and somebody that he's still with or needing to release. Or I keep getting this apprehensive because it's almost like looking around to see if anybody notices. I feel like people do see this connection between these two, and that's what he's worried about. So he may kind of act like there's nothing. I'm kind of getting. Yeah, he's wanting to get to know this person though. He doesn't want to lose this opportunity was what I was getting, and he doesn't he doesn't want anybody to as you reveal your innermost selves, and he doesn't want to reveal that is kind of what I'm getting here. He doesn't want people to know, and it's not because he doesn't want people to know about this person per se that he's got feelings for them, but doesn't want the talk before he can release his ex. I'm getting a spectacle, or yeah, yeah, he's before he can really go ahead with anything, he needs to communicate to his ex about something that he's met somebody out there that never made him feel like this before, and yada 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 yada. Forgiving and learning, yeah, and I feel like he's going to release this to heal this past person here. And there's a lot of love here. I feel like he's worried that this new person isn't going to forgive him for the way he's being, and that may be a concern for him. But he knows he has to let someone go before he can open this door, or wants to let this person know that there's feelings there, but he has to release someone else. Yeah, wanting this person to wait for him to do these things and hoping that they may see him worth waiting for. It's divine timing. So there's definitely something that brought them together that needed to happen in order for, I'm getting the hint, things were kind of stagnant with this ex to begin with. It wasn't going anywhere. It was kind of going in around and around in a cycle. So this may have been a karmic. There, I feel like there was a lesson behind this, and I feel like it was a settling, something to do with settle. Yeah, this person here worth waiting for is that true love. It's a romance of a lifetime. What I was getting with that that heart-stopping moment when they see each other. It was like they knew they needed to be with one another. It was like that really major moment that their hearts were talking to one another, whether they wanted them to or not. It just happened. And this was something that was now with paying attention to the red flags. I was getting another person here, and it's almost like, oh yeah, right. It may be to do with this person here, this adversary. This adversary may be this ex. This adversary comes through in every lifetime. These two come together every lifetime. This past life relationship, in each lifetime they are together. And this adversary comes through every lifetime to try to come between them. This is a true love connection. This is something that is meant to happen with this divine timing and everything else that's coming through here. this is coming up in this year, some point this year, spring of this year, could be the autumn to the spring of next year. But I'm kind of getting more that it's this last autumn to this spring that he's going to be on set somewhere, or there's big bugs. Big bugs. And time has something to do with this. This adversary has to be gone by the springtime. And I feel like this adversary, maybe this ex. Now, could be an ex of an ex of an ex. It may not have been this person he's with now. It could be an ex prior to that that is, or even a friend of his. But I am kind of getting needing to release this ex. So this could be this person that's jealous, whether they're jealous of his career, the amount of money he makes, or what's going on there. He's just good at what he does. And it's annoying. I don't. I guess with men and women, they could have that jealousy as well. Especially if somebody's getting more parts to things. Something to do with being a guy. I don't know what that means. Is it this adversary's a guy, or just that he's a guy, things come easier to men? I don't. There's some kind of sexist thing going on here. This may be an ex or an ex-friend. They're close by to his energy, though. There's a truth that's going to show up here. So this is going to make it easy for him to release this X. If this is the X here, there's some type of truth that he hasn't gotten about this. So his true love is here. It's just a matter of saying goodbye to this ex, and whoever this adversary is, if it is this adversary is the ex, or if it is a friend that's needing to be cut out of his life, somebody that is no longer good for his highest and greatest good. But this love is here for him. Definitely here. Definitely here. And he will find out the truth. And he is on the right path to his true love connection. So let's just go into the bag of tricks here that I got. Let's see what comes out. Oh, he's going to be very happy. Looks like in the springtime here. The sunglasses, there's that tropical kind of weather I'm kind of getting. Stars. Let's see what else we have in here. Oh, so he may be buying a house, maybe his own place or something to do with that. Now this was here, this is springtime here. And let's see, it's going to be some type of communication. He's a king, or he treats his women really well. Oh, no, he's the king because this is man, this is woman. So he's the king right now with the sunglasses on. There's that truth again. It's coming back up again. May. So spring is here. So it may be sometime in May. Now, with the autumn here, it's funny that Scorpio came up October 23rd to November 21st, which is autumn. I'm kind of getting true life. Oh, somebody may have a second life going on here. They may have two lives, a true life, going towards their true life. There might be a Scorpio here that is meant to come through. And if he's the Scorpio, then it's an earth sign that is coming through that I was feeling here, which I thought perhaps he was the earth angel, but that may be his love. I'm kind of getting Empress, Venus, Earth. sacral chakra. Yeah. The love may be the earth sign or has a lot of earth in maybe their moon or Venus or rising. Wow. So looking at maybe moving out of whoever he's with now, maybe getting another house. I feel like this is maybe even buying a place where this trip is, moving there. It's beautiful, I'm hearing. It's beautiful. It's very happy here. Very happy. The butterflies, the stars. One is a star seed, one is an earth angel. Stars. I feel like it's like, well, he is a star. Is this recognition? What am I getting with this? Let's get one more thing in here. Oh, I got a couple. Always grounded. Okay, so this is I'm getting that earth energy again. Always grounded. And there's Cancer coming up here. Cancer season or Cancer. This may be when he buys the house is in July, July, June 21st to July 20th. Now this is Cancer and Scorpio. This is this is a water sign. This is emotions running through here. This is something that comes naturally, quite easily. This isn't and this is has to do with months. Now, this person may have blonde hair, blue, hazel, or gray eyes. They may be pale, like uh, light skinned to medium olive. So, like they tan really well. This person may be short in stature and very toned, I'm getting. Now, I feel like this may be the love. So he may be the earth angel, or this earth energy I'm picking up here is their star sign or sun sign, and the water here is how they feel. It's the emotions running through here with the Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. We're connecting to spirit. It has something to do with water. Being around the water really brings out things here. I feel like being in that area of they're really connecting to water. Water has something to do with this. Water, earth, and a star seed. Earth angel. Wow. Truth, grounded, truth, life, true love. This may be where this truth, true, I'm getting this is all true. Wow. Well, guys, this is what I have for him, for Henry Cavill and his future spouse. There they are. Their future spouse is here, the true love. He's going to find out the truth about something to do with an ex in order to release them. So I feel like even though he's with somebody, he really feels lonely. Maybe they don't see each other enough because of what he does. Now, this person that he's with, um, may also be in that. What am I getting here? Um, maybe in that industry as well, but maybe not in the spotlight. Or maybe a fellow actor, actress. Huh. I don't know. Maybe it has something to do with the music. Anyways, this is what I have for Henry. Please like, share, and subscribe. Become part of the Divine Oracle tribe if you haven't done so already. Now, I just got some cards and I'm planning to get some new ones as and ordering some more. I really do enjoy all of the new cards that I've been getting, and thanks to you, of course, with all the donations that I get, I keep getting cards to have other things to talk about. I keep putting it back into the business in order to bring new content to you all and help you through your everyday type of scenarios that people go through, having that spiritual connection. And yes, I feel like I might do the courses and maybe even coaching, but we'll see. I keep saying things and I kind of kind of can't make up my mind what I want to do next. And of course, I haven't been feeling great, so I've kind of been putting everything on the back burner for right now until I figure out what's going on with me, health wise. So, in any case, thank you all for all that you do and for all your support. If you'd like to donate, there is a PayPal link in the description box below any of the videos you can click on. And also there's that super thanks on the three dots in the on by the videos there underneath the videos. And yeah, or just watching the videos is so much thanks. I really appreciate y'all, you know that. And take care, stay blessed, of course, and we'll see you next time. Later.